Bleh. Welcome to Bell Road Barn Players Monday Minute Monologues. This is week, whatever, I forgot, maybe 17, 16. And this week the theme was regret. I'll stop talking and we will get right to the videos. I will be full of all kinds of announcements after we watch our wonderful videos. Oh, shoot, I didn't stop. Sitting here with a frozen face.
Regret? The biggest regret in my life is crystal clear in my mind, like it happened only yesterday instead of 20 years ago. My husband and I were home visiting my mom and dad. It was a Sunday. My brother, a well-respected professional in my hometown, had come for dinner and spent the afternoon lying on the couch. He was going through a really rough patch, estranged from his wife and children. How he kept his lifelong battle with depression a secret from his friends and family, I'll never know. But that afternoon, the subject had finally been broached. Before we left to drive to Kansas City, I asked him, "Have you tried God?" "I just can't make that leap of faith," came the reply. It was like an iron fist clutched my throat. I had no words. My mind went blank. Here, I had been a believer for over 20 years. As an adult, I had worked through battles with my own bipolar disorder and my own struggles with faith. But my life had completely turned around for the better. And through it all, I learned that reading or hearing God's word is key. I learned the importance of having friends who could pray for you, even when I couldn't pray for myself. I learned so many other things that could have helped, and yet I remained silent. A few weeks later, I got the call that my brother had taken his life. To this day, I still regret my silence.
So there was this online site with a bunch of "what would you do" questions. A friend read one that asked, if you had one shot at going back in your past and changing an action you later regretted, would you, and what would it be? Now, despite the assumption of asking the second part, we gave it some thought. My friend decided to rig the question and said she regretted not being a millionaire, so she would go back and buy different numbers before a big jackpot that wasn't won. I didn't even explain to her that choice would lower a future jackpot for a different person. I just said, I guess we wouldn't be friends. She thought I was condemning her actions, but I was just suggesting that I wasn't a millionaire, so we probably wouldn't be in the same circles. She said she would wait until we were friends before winning. I let it go at that point. You see, I'd given thought to that question before. I think most folks have regrets, but for the most part, nothing too earth-shattering like shooting someone or crashing a plane full of passengers. It'd be simple things like speeding or not going in a different career path or going with someone else to the prom. But if you change those, what lessons might you not learn? What opportunities might not have happened for you that got you where you are today? If you didn't get that ticket, maybe you would have continued pushing the law until something tragic happened. A different career might have lined your pockets but crushed your soul. your prom date, and you might both have never met the people you consider important in your life right now. Regrets are a breeding ground for disappointment and imagined failures. Too many what ifs and unfulfilled fantasies. Sinatra knew regrets, too few to mention. I told my friend my only regret was not having a better answer to the question. And like the others, that's a regret I can live with.
Oh, my head hurts. Where am I? Oh, right. Caesar's Palace. Hey, Hannah. Why is my head pounding? I remember some of it. I remember cocktails and singing karaoke and dancing, spinning. Whoa, spinning. Right. I don't really remember anything after that. Should I? Oh, I am so glad us girls were all together. Safety in numbers, right? Hey, what's that on your wrist? The girls. Temporary tattoos are the best. Who brought them? Nobody? Well, then how did you... Oh, I seem to remember something. It's fuzzy, but... Oh God. These are real tattoos, right? What am I going to tell Joel? He's going to see. I can't use concealer every time. Oh, what am I going to do? What did we do? Oh, my head hurts.
What is it with people and regrets? Having regrets is absolutely ridiculous. There is no point in looking back. You can't go back in time and undo your mistakes, and you certainly can't go back in time and take advantage of the opportunities you passed up. The past is past. Get over it. Focus on the future. I mean, oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, yeah. The past is over. There is no going back. You have to live in the now while planning for the future. I am so full. Talk about indigestion. Oh, man. I knew I shouldn't have had that extra burrito. Why did I do it? Excuse me. Oh, if only I could go back in time and stop eating before... Oh, wait. I guess... Never mind what I said before.
Thank you to our writers and our actors for another wonderful week. We couldn't do this without you, but you also couldn't do this without us. It's a perfect match. We're made for each other. So, thank you. Thank you to Sherry Wassergord, the other part of running this whole deal. Thank you to Christopher Lecker, my husband, for being our editor. I really appreciate him squeezing this in with, you know, all the other stuff he does. Full-time job, helping out with other stuff. He does a lot of things. Announcements. Not really not like earth-shattering. October 23rd, which will be this Friday, is the due date for monologue writings, scripts for the upcoming next. Learn to talk. There's a theme called the future, and submissions for the future are open until midnight, Friday, October 23rd. Please join us next week on October 26th, as the theme is hauntings, and I've read those scripts, and they're pretty scary, and I think you'll like them. Sort of lined it up strategically with it being Halloween pretty soon after the next coming Monday. If you haven't already, please like our Facebook page or subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can get notifications when these things come up. Spread the word. If you have actor friends or writer friends who would like to become involved in this project, we are always looking for fresh faces and fresh words. And you just send your information to mmm@bellroadbarn.org. And that's all. Have a great week. Short and sweet. I'm just going to zip it and maybe stop it for real this time. Last time, my thumb just hit the wrong spot on the phone. And I looked like an idiot.